me stop. Let me stop. Let me not be mean. Yo, I look away for a second and Gajo's just flying. Oh god, okay. Can't believe he blasted me too. I'll kick that brat's ass. Where the hell am I? Hmm? What is this? A dragon graveyard. So y'all were above the stadium. Y'all were like ground level of the stadium. Gacho just goes out and then he ends up underneath the... Alright, sure. Oh, is this where Jalol tracks down the Yep. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Stop. I'll reveal who I am, so you do the same. What? Are you sure? I can't believe it. Not only did we misjudge the threat completely, but we played directly into it. Eclipse. The gate to change the world. And the Dragon King Festival. Hey, Salamander, come here. Hey, where did you go? You disappeared all of a sudden after the fight. That's cause you... Never mind. I need to show you something. Come with me. This is... Dragon bones. A dragon graveyard. What is this? There's so many dragons. I wonder what happened here. Milky Way. Magic to hear the voice of a dragon's soul. If we can talk with the dragon who rests here, maybe we can find out what happened. We might be able to learn something about our missing dragons as well. You have magic like that? That's awesome. Wandering Dragon Soul, I would receive your voice. Milky Way! Ooh. There he is. My name is Zirconius. I was called the Jade Dragon. You must possess the Sky Dragon's power to have called my soul here. What happened here? There are so many dragon bones. It was 400 years ago. The dragons ruled this world. We were free to do whatever we pleased. It was our birthright. Humans were just snacks for when we got a bit hungry. He looks really good in this game. But among the dragons, there was a fool who dissented to our rule. He wished to live alongside the humans. A war began between the dragons who agreed with him and those who didn't. I fought for the latter side. The latter? Then that means I consider humans to be nothing but food. So you're talking to your food right now. People are gonna think you're weird. See? This is exactly why I ate your kind. So, what happened in the war? It was a stalemate. Huge swaths of land were destroyed in the battles between dragons. The enemy formulated a foolish plan. They bestowed humans with magic capable of killing dragons. Dragon Slayer magic. So that's the origin of the Dragon Slayers? The Dragon Slayer's power was overwhelming. Those who chose coexistence were on the verge of victory. However, there had been something of a miscalculation. The Dragon Slayers were too powerful. They killed even the dragons who had allied with them. Among their number was a man who revealed in our blood. Revealed in our blood? I dare not to speak his name. Agnologia, we know. Well, they don't, but I know. That man killed countless of our kind. His skin turned to scales, his teeth to fangs. He became a dragon himself. A human became a dragon? This is what lies at the end of the path of the Dragon Slayer. The dragons lying here were also killed by him. He was the Dragon King, despite his humanity. A war that gave birth to a Dragon King. The Dragon King Festival. He is Agnologia, the Black-Winged. You mean he used to be human? Impossible. Almost every dragon in existence lost its life to him. That was 400 years ago. You. Hey! We still have stuff to ask you. It's no good. His consciousness has completely disappeared. I guess you could say he passed on. That got serious. It's all way too crazy. If I use Dragon Slayer magic too much, will I turn into a dragon? I don't want that. What should we do? That's impossible. Who's there? I hope you don't mind my listening in. This confirms my research. Do you know the demons of the Book of Zeref? Agnologia is similar. There is a theory that Zeref made a Dragon Slayer into Agnologia. Zeref did? In other words, killing Zeref is the first step toward defeating Agnologia. Killing Zeref? I am Arcadius, captain of the Cherry Blossom Holy Knights of Crocus, of the Kingdom of Fiore, all the of those. In order to complete our top secret plan to kill him, we require the power of a celestial spirit wizard. A celestial spirit wizard? Wait a second. Stop making things complicated. Just say what you want to say. You are Natsu Dragneel, yes? You fought wonderfully in your last match. Who cares about that? I'm asking what you want with a spirit magic user. Stop dancing around the subject. Come with me. Hey, you bastard! Yukino. Please, Lucy. What? If we do this, we can defeat Zeref and Agnologia. What the heck is that? The Shining Palace. Mercurius. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right anyway. First, I would like to apologize for trying to spirit Lady Lucy away the other day. That was you? We meant no harm, of course. But unfortunately, we opted for a rather hasty way to bring you here. We thought we needed a celestial spirit user as soon as possible, lest things get out of hand. My apologies. The Grand Magic Games are just a front to obtain a huge amount of magical power. You've been stealing people's magic power every year? That's dirty. Say what you will, everything was for the sake of the plan. Eclipse, the gate to change the world. A massive amount of magic power was needed to create it. A gate? What are you talking about? Using the 12 keys during the eclipse will open the gate. We will open the gate, travel 400 years, and kill Zera before he becomes immortal. That is Project Eclipse. Which is nuts, by the way. Travel 400 years? The eclipse is in just 3 days, on the 7th day of the 7th month. We need you, Lady Lucy. The 7th day of the 7th month. Sorry about that. Stop right there! Guards? Give it up, Captain Arcadius. What are you doing, Minister? That's just what I was thinking. Leaking state secrets is an inexcusable offense. They are not outsiders. You know that we need them for the plan. That is not something for you to decide. Only because you disagree with the plan. Stop with this farce immediately. Of course I disagree. You're changing history. Don't you realize how dangerous that is, you brat? Captain Arcadius, you are hereby under arrest for the crime of treason. Yukino Agria, Lucy Arphilia, the two of you will also be placed into custody. Even me? You jerks! Getting Lucy caught up in this? Stop! You can't use magic here. Using any magic this close to Eclipse will immediately cause it to take all your magic. I want you to understand, everything I do is for the good of the crown, but I will say one thing. His Majesty has become quite the fan of Fairy Tail. If you win the games, you will be granted an audience. His Majesty may take pity on you allies. Lucy was arrested by guards? She got wrapped up in some weird plan? Who cares about the details? We have to go save her! Please calm down, Natsu. This is an entire kingdom we're talking about. We don't want to anger an entire kingdom, but they also can't afford to be caught treating subjects badly. Ah, shut up! Let's go already! Calm yourself. We all understand how you feel. It's not much of a festival when your family gets taken away. But this time it won't be enough to charge you without thinking. Then again, Fairy Tail isn't so cowardly that we're just going to sit around and do nothing. I can't believe it's come to this. I always bring misfortune. What are you talking about? If you have time to be sad, use it to think of a way to escape instead. Lucy, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. We just got caught up in some political infighting, that's all. It's just about whether we go ahead with Project Eclipse or not, right? Honestly, I don't know who's right. They should do it. I had a sister. Her name was Serrano. I was always clumsy, and my parents scolded me often. But my sister always stood up for me. She was so kind and beautiful. I loved her more than anything. One day, a group of Zeref worshippers killed my parents and took her away. All I could do was run for my life. I don't even know if she's still alive. Yeah, isn't her sister, Angel, whatever her name is, like, part of, what was that thing called? I forget. We can defeat Zeref if we use Eclipse. If he had never existed, then my sister would. She may have never been taken from you. But the world might not change the way you want it to. You heard what the minister said about changing history. Changing the past. I wonder if it's really possible.